Iranian women and freedom fighters are rising up against the Islamic dictatorship by fighting against the Muslim rule in Iran and doing something extremely dangerous and brave. Right, let's take a quick break from the Tory leadership election. Let's talk about what's going on around the world, the things that could actually affect us here in Britain. Now, Persians and Iranians, since 1979, that revolution that happened, have been trying their best to fight back. They have not been successful so far. The country that used to be a secular, liberal nation was completely destroyed when the Muslim rule and the mullahs came into power. Now, I'm going to show you a video of what the Iranian women are doing, which is extremely risky, but very brave. Fighting against mandatory hijab and headscarf nonsense. And Masih Alinejad, who was a journalist in Iran a long time ago, she had to escape from the country to come to the West, but she hasn't really stopped her activism. She's still working with a lot of freedom fighters in Iran for liberation of the people. Now, this video I'm going to show you is it's extremely powerful. It's very, very powerful. And women who would get instantly arrested and will be in a lot of trouble if they even remove their headscarves, they've decided to do this.
صبح چهارشنبهتون بخیر.
سلام مسیح جون، اینجا اصفهانه.
چهارشنبه کرمانشاه.
اینجا رامسره.
من از ساغر.
ما در تهران هستیم، مشغول پیاده روی بدون حجاب.
مسیح اینو فقط به خاطر تو گرفتم. میخوام ببینم کی به من حرف میده.
اینجا ایرانه.
And following that, the next clip is about the backlash. The nutters in Iran, the people who work for the regime or the supporters of the regime who decided to harass these women, young women, and from all ages who decided to be free. Watch this.
چرا آدمو تحقیر میکنین؟ چرا به شخصیت آدم توهین میکنین؟ چرا تو حق انتخاب آدم دخالت میکنین؟
خب بردهداری هم یه روز قانون بود. چرا به قانون بد نباید احترام گذاشت؟
قانونی که شأن انسانیت آدم زیر پا بذاره قانونی که آدم تحقیر کنه، انسانیت آدم رو لغو کنه قانون.
بله. سرت کن کثافت.
به تو ربطی نداره. به تو ربطی نداره.
عادتتون شده.
خب ببخشید.
به همه
درست کن. درست کن.
الان باید چی میزنی؟ باید چی میزنی؟ کسی
برام
اجازه درست کن. ما شهید دادیم. اجازه درست کنه.
باری کلا آقا شما سعی کن با 4 تا موی یه خانم تحریک نشی. شما سعی کن نگاه نکنی با 4 تا مو تحریک نشی. شما اگه با 4 تا مو تحریک میشی بهتره بری جلوی خودت نگه داری.
جای خدا نیستی. بیا برو خانم جمعش کن، دیگه کسی به این حرفا گوش نمیده.
آزادی برای همه زنان علیه زنان نباشیم. همه ما زنها باید حامی هم باشیم.
و امیدوارم روزی برسه که ما زنان دیگه مجبور نباشیم برای طبیعی ترین حق خودمون مبارزه بکنیم.
یاسمن رو گرفتن، مژگان صدا شد. مژگان رو گرفتن، فرشته صدا شد. فرشته رو گرفتن، من بابا صدای فرشتم. من رو هم دستگیر کنید. تمام کسایی که برای صلح، آزادی و برابری و کرامت انسانی فعالیت میکنن رو دستگیر کنید. آقای خامنه‌ای،
من مطمئنم که تمام زنان دنیا به وجود زنان ایرانی افتخار میکنن به خاطر مقاومتشون، شجاعتشون و پایداریشون. روز زن به همه شما مبارک باشه.
Firstly, I apologize. Okay. It's a bit personal, of course, but as you guys know, my priority is looking after this country, this United Kingdom. My priority is to make sure that we protect our people and our culture and our identity, but I'm also conservative and libertarian, and I want freedom for all people around the world. We have to promote freedom everywhere. And for some of you know that, of course, I'm only here by accident. I'm only here because my mother was in Iran and she fought against the, well, she didn't even actually, she wasn't even political, but she had to escape because she got into trouble like these women, and they went after her, and thanks to the British embassy that helped her escape and come here to London, and that's why I'm here fighting for freedom in this country, making sure that we conserve the values of freedom and democracy that we have here. But at the same time, it's very brave that we're seeing all these young women fighting on their own. Where are the men? Where are they? Where are the guys who are supposed to be? Where are the brothers and the husbands who are still so scared to even come and support the women in Iran? At the same time, let's talk about the Western feminists. The Western feminists, the liberals, who claim that they fight for equality, gender equality. Yet at the same time, they're very silent on these issues. They don't care, do they? You know, they focus on the trivial aspects of social issues in the West. They don't really want freedom, these people. The liberal feminists and the hard left cultural Marxists, they want to bring down the West. They want to turn this country into a third world nation. Do not turn Britain into another Iran. This is my warning. Do not destroy everything that we fought for. And this is already happening, whether it's the globalist elites who are destroying nationhood and the identity of the sovereignty of countries, to the nutters of the communist side who want to completely make everybody poor and unequal. This is going to be a big fight coming up in the West, and we have to make sure, as I said, do not turn Britain into another Iran. Sorry about the emotional reaction, and hopefully you can share this video with everybody. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.